It was over already. And there was nothing I could do.
A mother here in Milwaukee sounding the alarm after her 13-year-old son died unexpectedly on Friday. This is Chris Anderson. His mom tells us he was sick about a week earlier and was diagnosed with an upper respiratory infection. Good evening, I'm Ryan Jenkins, and first at 10, our Kaylee Starl sits down with Chris's mom tonight as she's still trying to put the pieces together about what happened while mourning the loss of her son.
This one, he really cut me with this.
Shalissa Hamilton is talking about her 13-year-old son, Chris Anderson, who died Friday.
He was shivering real bad. It was uncontrollable.
She says he was so sick, they made a trip to the emergency room February 22nd. After doing labs for flu and COVID, he was diagnosed with an upper respiratory infection.
They just basically gave him Tylenol.
But Chris didn't get better.
That previous week that just passed before he died, he was complaining of minor headaches, that he was having headaches. So then I was having him take Advil PMs for it.
Friday morning, Shalissa and her brother went to get him up for school when their world collapsed.
When my brother came in the house, he was like, Mookie, I think you got to take Christopher back to the emergency room because now he's foaming at the mouth when I synced him in the bed. And when I synced him like that, he didn't have a pulse.
They called 911, but Shalissa says Chris died that morning.
It's an eye-opener. It was a punch in the stomach.
As they wait for testing to determine how he died, they're remembering a 13-year-old boy who loved basketball and video games.
He was a great kid. He was actually the best kid I had. He's a 4.0 student. He know everything about everything. He liked to dance, play a lot. He is. But he was just a wonderful kid. He would have graduated 8th grade this year.
Shalissa is left wondering why and looking to faith and family for answers.
I just want y'all to continue to just keep me and my kids and my family in your prayers.
Chris's mom tells me they should get more official information about the cause of his death tomorrow, and I have also reached out to the Milwaukee Medical Examiner and to the health.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this video by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and that's like to get up my honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders of great millstone, GMS, who taught us the truth, and who's been great examples to us in his faith, who rule well, and that's like to give, shalom to the elders, the bishops been laboring, and shalom to the elect. And I'm back with another video through the Spirit. It says, there was nothing I can do. Mother sounds alarm after son dies unexpectedly. So, they haven't yet, figured out the cause of why her son died. Did he take the jungle juice? Did she give her son the mats? The crown royal? And I said that because there's actually been reports, I want to say like a year now, maybe 2 years, of people that, took the jump shot, took the jab. All of a sudden, they falling out. They're having heart attacks out of the blue. People dying, no one knows the cause or why. For trusting, for trusting in E. Trusting in his science. Now it's catching up to them. So again, did he take the jab? Did the mother have her son to get the max? Because that can very well be a factor. And I knew, I want to say it was last year or the year before last year. Everybody was happy to get it, happy to get juiced up because they wanted society to go back to normal. E told them that life would be much easier. It would be, better if they took the jab. They took the crown royal. It's all lies, man. Because the one that took it, look, they falling out, they dying. No one know the cause of why. They having all kind of heart problems, all because you trusted in Egypt. All right, and trusting in Egypt is going to be a lot of our people downfall. And it's a quick lesson. Okay, this lesson is it's not really meant to be long. It's that it talks about Pharaoh. It talks about I'm looking for it. It's talking about the Pharaoh should be their shame. It's Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the no, I get to the point. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, I read up. Isaiah 31, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. They walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And a lot of our people, okay, they're not trusting in, the Lord. Okay, right about now, they're trusting in Edom, okay, to protect and save them, because he's the new Pharaoh. And everyone that put their faith, their trust, okay, their confidence in the so-called white men, okay, in America, they're going to be put to a shame, just like ancient Pharaoh. And truth is said, to never trust thy enemy. Psalms 83 and 1, which is what our people been doing for the last 500 years. Now look, you got reports of people dying. Okay, no one know the cause of why. All kind of shit happening to people now because they took the jab, they got juiced the hell up, all for trusting in Egypt, running down to Egypt for help. And the scripture say, woe to y'all. They go down to Egypt for help. Okay, Isaiah 31 and 1, which is what our people are doing now. And it's going to ultimately be a snare to them. Okay? They're not looking for the Holy One of Israel. Okay? So they're going to be put to a shame. Okay? But, this is a quick lesson through the Spirit. Trusting in Egypt would be a lot of our people downfall, man. This is a quick lesson. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, and Shalom to the elect.